Hey guys, time for my second video this week. This is what I'm doing instead of getting punished for last week, seeing as I was sick, and I really appreciate you guys letting me do this. Last week we talked about the apocalypse, and I guess I'll take a serious note first, and I'm not going to, stay on it long, because I don't like to think about it, because it actually kind of scares me a little bit. I'm one of those people that really believe, it's probably not going to happen, but at the same time, what if it does? And I'm kind of scared. Like, Y2K didn't bother me. Every other thing that they've said didn't bother me. But next December, that one bothers me. And it's like, well, they had a bunch of calendars. Why did they stop with this one? Why didn't they make another one? And yada, yada, yada. So I understand all the arguments against it. And I really hope they're true. But just in case, I'm probably going to be home, with my family that day. In the event that the world really does end, or that something happens to the human race that day, or an asteroid, or earthquakes, or whatever, something happens that day, I want to be home with my family. And if it doesn't, then I can laugh at myself and call myself a dork, and you're welcome to do so with me, and we'll go on life as normal, I guess. But, yeah, so that's that. Moving on to the fun apocalypse. Zombies. The most important apocalypse, if you ask me. For years, I've been telling all my friends I have the perfect plan for the zombie apocalypse. And here it is. Take over a Walmart. I'm not kidding. Take over the Walmart. If you have to stop at a gun shop along the way, go ahead. If you need some weapons in the meantime to get to the Walmart, yeah, get it. But if you get there soon, not like a week after it started, but if you happen to be one of the lucky ones that notices it as it's starting before it becomes a huge thing, take over the freaking Walmart. Because you can go in, blockade the doors. There's not a whole lot of entries, at least not at ours. And we've got one of the super Walmarts, like the Walmart Super Centers. Just go in, you blockade the doors, and then you've got everything there. You've got food, you've got clothes, you've got entertainment, and you've got stuff to make weapons out of. Not only is there like furniture and stuff that you can take apart and dwindle, what do they call that? The thing where you cut the wood and stuff to make stakes. I don't really know what they call it, but it exists. And you can cut down like the legs of chairs and stuff to make sharp things. You can, there's knives and stuff, there's kitchenware, and there's DVDs and all sorts of things to entertain yourself. You can move all the aisles around to create little communities and little houses and stuff like that. You just have a few families, not the whole town, but like just a few families, then you should be fine. You will be able to survive for quite a long time. That's what you do. You take over your local Walmart. The second they abandon that thing, you take it over. And you blockade the doors, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Honestly, I'm kind of with a lot of people where I kind of hope the Mayan calendar is talking about a zombie apocalypse. I mean, if it is going to have to be an apocalypse, at least let it be a zombie one. Because at least there, it's like avoidable. If you take the right steps, you can survive it. Follow the rules of the movie Zombieland, and take over your local Walmart. You should be good. You gotta be careful at grocery stores, unless you get there first. But that's my opinion on it.